Hello everybody and welcome to a new reading, and we're gonna start right away. We always start with the sound bowl, and what I would like you to do is take a deep breath. This was really nice. It was very peaceful, very harmonious, and even the vibration that I usually feel in my hand through the bowl, there was like no friction. It was very smooth. That's how it felt, like a really warm feeling. And I don't know if there was like a bee inside while I was doing it, because I kept hearing like a buzz. So I would say that there is like this very harmonious feeling, but also there's like an underlying like buzz underneath it. Maybe something that is also coming up. So let's see. Let's go into the next one. Okay, the next one was really the opposite, because there was a lot of vibration, and but it was still like this harmonious feeling, but it was like at the end there was something like almost dragging and really pushing like into the ground. So when in my hip hop classes, when we do like a plank position, for example, I always tell my students to really position their hands right underneath their shoulders, so that the weight is something that I learned in my yoga training, that the weight can go straight into the ground, and then the body doesn't have to do that much, or it's not as straining on the the ligaments and all that. Yeah, so that it's almost like a pillar of a house, for example. It really is able to lift and also to hold the weight. So that's something that I would let you know, like try to ground as much as possible and really bring whatever is like there, especially negative things, like, and just send it down to the ground. Okay, one last one. Very interesting how they all connect to each other. This third one was very open, and open like a flower basically, but it was going up to the air. And so something that I do in meditation often is like to ground myself. to the center of the earth first. So you have like a very firm grip on your grounding, and then also connect to upwards to the universe. And that will keep you and help keep you in balance. Yeah, so try this out if you maybe do your next meditation, or if you feel like unstable. Ground yourself to the center of the earth and connect yourself to the sky and the universe and your spirit. So let's see what the cards want to tell us, help us with, maybe gift us. I would still like to know what the reveal the mystery was from you guys. Oh, there comes 2. So we got potential. This is the first one. And it came out with another, I love the colors, by the way. And it came out with expansion. One of my favorite topics. Something that I can relate to at all times, because I always think of myself as a student for life and always learning, always expanding. And this is what you came here to do on Earth. You want to expand. Consciousness wants to know more about you, wants to know more and learn more about emotions, wants to learn more in terms of contrast. So that's why life isn't always easy and nice. What we got is Uplift. You know that we had this card before as well. Oh, I think it came up in a private reading with a friend of mine. Uplift. All of these cards came out in reverse. So there's something blocking it. So let's start with the first card. Potential. What is your potential? Like when we go back to the theme of a flower, what is basically in that seed? What is it that God, Spirit, your parents, whomever had planted? What is like the core of you? What is your potential? Are you able to bring all of you out? Are you expressing all that is you? Are you expanding? Meaning, are you learning more about yourself? Are you able to express all of that and grow, especially? Whatever that means for you. Are you stagnant? Oh, sorry, it's really loud outside. So are you stagnant in your life, or are you evolving with what you do? Or did you give up on the inside in any way? So really look at yourself and see, maybe you had a plan to learn something, to study something new, or maybe travel somewhere where you knew that it will expand your horizon. So really go for that. Or maybe it's a kind of it could be also a relationship that forces you to grow, because it's not easy, but it doesn't have to be easy always. Especially when we think of like a soulmate or a twin flame, they are supposed to really hit you with some contrast and really bring you out the expansion in you. which isn't always easy. And how does it feel? Is it uplifting for you and also for others? So I would say expansion and uplifting go really well together. So expansion means it grows, right? So it could grow also in all directions, but we want to go up. Up in consciousness, up in the emotional scale, right? So what do you do for yourself and for others to uplift? So I hope this was resonating with you, and it will help you go through the day and keep you smiling. I want to wish you all the best, and I hopefully see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.